SIA 来了，新航。SIA 来了，新航。Okay, so this is the left shoulder, this is the 短头, the big head, and this is the right shoulder. Now, if SIA is going to really reverse up, let's take a closer look at the pattern. Okay, let's take a closer look at the pattern. Now the neckline hasn't been broken yet. Okay, so those of us who haven't got into SIA, there is still a chance to get back into SIA. There is a very old resistance over here, the pre-pandemic resistance, which is about 523. Okay, about 523. 523, 524. Now, again, the thing is when you use support resistance, don't go for the actual number, all right? Don't go for the actual number. About there, you watch out for the candles and see whether the price action is bullish or bearish. And then if I switch it, okay, we talk about my multi-time frame over here. So multi-time frame, we are looking at weekly and daily. Those of us who got daytime job, right? Daily and weekly is the easiest for you because you can put on a position, take on a trade in good stocks, and then you try to ride the trend. Right, then those of you who are more, you have more time on your hand, then perhaps you can go into the hourly chart to do the intraday trading. Okay, but if you cannot make money on the bigger time frame, you go down to the smaller time frame, you will get killed very fast. Okay, you get killed very fast. Right, this is the inverse head and shoulder pattern. Okay, head and shoulder pattern. So let me use some space to show you. All right, so this is the O resistance, support turn resistance. This is a very no-brainer, very easy that you can spot this. Okay, so 524. And this is what we call the neckline of this inverse head and shoulder. Now, what I like about the right shoulder over here is that there is increasing volume as the price goes up from 340 all the way to 440, and then it took a break. Now, do you remember what was the catalyst that propelled SIA forward in this month of November 2020? Anybody remember? If you remember, please comment and share with everybody. Come on. Yes, vaccine is the answer, guys. So vaccine was the trigger for the catalyst for this very strong rally up. Three white soldier. Okay, three white candles. Okay, I don't give you the terms. Candlestick terms later you get confused. So three white candles, so it shows that it's very powerful. Now, those of you who are new to trading, charting, technical analysis. So let me give you a little bit of understanding on these candles over here. So when you see white candle, it means buying is involved. Okay, now why do I say that? You take a look at SIA chart on this candle. This white and black thing is called candle. So this white candle over here, right? The opening price is, let's say, 403. Okay, 403. And then it trades to a high of 477. Okay, so for a stock price to trade from 403 upwards to 445, 465, okay, it requires buying. You understand? So from 403, 404, 405, what? Someone is buying, investors are buying. Therefore, the share price can go up. You follow me? Share price can go up. So therefore, if you can close white candle, generally, okay, it means that there are buyers. The buyers are stronger than the sellers on this candle, on this day. Okay, on this day. So this is why it is white candle. Now, if you talk about black candle, okay, let me show you a long one. Okay, over here where my cursor is. This long one, right? Okay, the market, okay, not the market, the stock opens at 443 and then closed at 391. So for stock price to fall, to decline from 443 all the way to 390, it requires the whole day to sell. You understand? Yeah, okay. Sell. So it requires selling. Therefore, you saw black candle. Okay, now this is white candle and black candle. Now the next thing you need to know about candle is the chart's volume. Okay, the red and green bars over here represent that candle's transaction volume. The higher it is, the more participation there is from the investors. The lower it is, the least significant is the action on the candle. Okay, so this much is very simple and basic chart reading that I'm sharing with you here. Everybody understand here? If you understand, comment yes for me, please. Thank you very much. Comment yes if you understand. White and black candle, what does it mean? Okay, how do you identify buying? How do you identify selling? So that is the difference between white candle and black candle. Remember, so when you see a chart, if you want to know whether is it more buying or more selling, look at the candle plus the volume. Now, in the industry, okay, in the industry, this is called price action. Okay, price action analysis. So it is okay. There are many forms of analysis. There's Japanese candlestick. There are indicators. The indicators, I think most of you would have seen it lah. Okay, so it's like the moving averages or moving averages, your MACD. So most of the chart out there, if you see analysis, right, they will throw up something like this. Okay, they have got the trend indicators using the moving averages, and then they will have the indicators like the MACD as well as the RSI oscillator. Also, based on the reading of these indicators, they will deduce whether the stock is can buy or cannot buy. But for me, I don't use them, so I'm going to turn them off. Okay, for me, I purely go on price action. Okay, price action. Now, on the right hand side, let's come back to SIA right hand side. So now we dissect SIA. Yeah. So on the right hand side, you can see white candle going up, and then there are heavy volume, very high volume transacted, and then it stopped for 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, stop for 12 weeks. It was consolidating, and you take a look at the volume. Okay, the volume is lower than when it's going up. So generally, this means that okay, the stock is consolidating normally. Okay, normally there isn't any big selling occurring in SIA during these past 2 months. It took 2 bloody months for SIA to consolidate before the breakout today. So let's now go back to the daily chart. Now, if you ask me, hey, why SIA today breakout? I also don't know the reason. Okay, no one knows the reason. But what we know is from the technical point of view, it has broken out from this inverse head and shoulder. Not broken out, inverse head and shoulder. So let me correct myself. It has this inverse head and shoulder, which is a bullish reversal pattern. Okay, on the chart. Okay, when you see this pattern, why my cursor like that? Okay, when you see this pattern, it means that the stock price is going to reverse and go back upwards. Okay, go back upwards. So now we are looking at SIA trading at 465. Last week when we were looking at SIA, it was doing 440s. Okay, 440, 439. So haven't break out this 443 yet. I remember we set an alert 443. There you go. The alert 443. We set the alert right together. So let us revisit 443 SIA. You should be able to see the SIA alert right here. Okay, that we set last week. There you go. SIA last week 16 号 16th of Feb. Okay, so in the seminar we all deduced that okay, 443, let's draw a line here. So when it trades above 443, alert. Okay, throw out an alert. So that was what it did today. And more importantly, this is the neckline of this inverse head and shoulder. So in order to break out successfully, right, the share price will go here. And then finally, okay, I'm going to zoom out. And then finally, it will break out to complete the inverse head and shoulder pattern. Now, inverse head and shoulder pattern has the ability to forecast a price target, price projection. Okay, so price projection, you come here. Okay, this is the head. This is the head. There is the left shoulder. There is the what lousy English. There is the left shoulder. There is the right shoulder. There is a head. So this is the inverse head and shoulder. You take the lowest point on the head, and then you draw one arrow like this to the line, to this neckline. Okay, to this neckline, and then you place it at the breakout point, my friends. You place it at the breakout point, and this is the inverse head and shoulder price target. Okay, now it is not going to go there overnight. It doesn't mean that it's going to go to 6:30, okay, tomorrow morning or by end of the week. No, it doesn't work this way. Okay, it means that it is going to trend up slowly to 6:30. Okay, so that is how the projection is done. And also one thing about price target and price projection using this kind of technical analysis, right? It is not a holy grail, guys. It is not a holy grail. That means this is just a guide. So therefore, when SIA trades to 630, if you put it at the breakout point, okay, if you put it at 630, it means that if you are trading SIA, you better man mark this 630. Okay, that means you will observe 630. When the stock price trade and break above 524 first, it has to break 524. Once it breaks 524, it will trend to 632, and that is where you look out for resistance, okay, in the form of price action that you may want to lock in your profit. Also, that is what this projection is used for. Or when you are trading, okay, this inverse head and shoulder, as you are trading, let's say you totally miss this neckline breakout because you are trading other stock and you miss it. Let me delete this. Okay, and then SIA was trading at 590 before you saw the inverse head and shoulder. Okay, so it's 590. So you look backwards. Oh, you found that, oh, there was an inverse head and shoulder on SIA. You do the projection. Okay, and you arrive at 630. That means from 590 to 630, you know that, hey, here there's a resistance. So you have to be careful as it trades nearer to 630. That is how this projection is being used. Now, for something a little bit more advanced, okay, a little bit more advanced is we are looking at if you are interested to short SIA, okay, if you're interested to short SIA, 630. If the stock go to 630 and you saw a lot of sell candles, bearish candles, sell candles at 630, that is the area where you want to position yourself for a short position, for a short trade. So that means you sell high and then you buy back lower. Now all the context is important, yeah, because at 630 what you want to see is bearish action, economy is down, and you know the whole market generally is very weak. There is chance of a pullback in the stock market. That is the reason why you want to short. Otherwise, please do not just blindly 630 and just short. No. Okay, the whole context is very important. That is a very good question by Brandon Ho. Okay, now this is called the neckline. Okay, this neckline, if it is sloping up, it means it is more bullish. If it is sloping down, it is less bullish. Follow me? Follow me? Okay, if it's sloping up, it is more bullish. If it's sloping down, it is less bullish. That is the gradient of this line. Or let's go to the daily chart. Let's go to the daily chart. I'm going to talk about the right hand side right now. Okay, so it has already broken up right here. Now I'm sure many investors may have missed or haven't buy yet, right? Haven't buy yet. So what makes SIA so special that it deserves a second look? It is because as per last week, we saw buyer coming into the stock. Can you see this high volume? Long white candle followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 candles of low volume. It's telling you that there are no selling. The selling pressure is not there. It's not present. Okay, buying after that consolidate. This is what is normal. So today when it break out with high volume, those of you who are interested in SIA, this is the best day to pick it up. Okay, now those of you who miss, okay, those of you who miss, what to do? Miss is very simple. All you need to do is to watch out for the next few days. Okay, next few days. 听好啊, listen carefully. Next few days, you want to see how SIA tests the selling. Okay, test the selling. Because nowadays we see a lot of stock go up, after that heavy sell down, correct or not? Like Wilma as a one example. Wilma, let me show you Wilma. Wilma, okay, go up and then encounter seller immediately. Okay, so this is Wilma. So let's come back to SIA. So in case tomorrow something like this happen, okay, something like this happen, we expect this 443, which has been a resistance. 443 has been a resistance to be retested as a support. Okay, if you retest as a support successfully, now this retest of the support, again, more information to share with you. This retest of the support, remember, as the price comes down, okay, you want to see whether it is undershooting, that means haven't touched the 443 and starts to rebound, or is it overshot? Okay, overshot. So there are these two scenarios that may play out. in SIA. Okay, so you have to pay attention. So unless tomorrow so bullish continue to fly up, then no problem lah. Then those of us who haven't buy yet, right? Too bad you miss SIA. Okay, now if it pulls back, you want to see what? You want to see low volume. I'm so sorry, wrong one. You want to see low volume, guys. Low volume on the pullback. Okay, on the pullback on low volume, then you know that SIA is giving you another chance. Okay, from 450s, okay, it can test the neckline about 490s for $5. Well, that is what we are looking at in terms of this technical trading. Okay, so this pullback, watch out for it. Okay, so that is our setup on SIA. All right, then the next thing I want to highlight is if you want to be alerted to this SIA, okay, you are working or you're not at your desk with a property agent reviewing during the weekdays, what do? Very simple. You come to this software, right? This software can be yours. Okay, you come to this, you click on the horizontal line, and then you plot the line down. Okay, you set an expiry date for this alert, this notification line, apply. Okay, so I have it set up at 446. So all I need to do is to pull it back down to 443. Okay, it will ask me to confirm, I apply. So what I have just done is I've set up an alert line, okay, on SIA. So if SIA over the next few days come down and test 443 and I am busy, I miss it because I was looking at other stock, it will alert me over here. Okay, loaded. So you can see SIA in the morning 9:05. Okay, 9:05. Today, this morning, 9:05, it already traded above this 443 that we set last week. Okay, so therefore I was alerted to SIA and then whole day watch the stock continue to fly up. We call it in forum, last time in forum, we call it big bird is flying. Okay, so this alert will be sent to where? Not only in your software over here, yeah. Not only in your software over here, you can even set it up in Telegram. Okay, in Telegram, so that you will receive it on your mobile phone like this. Okay, like this. Let me show you. SIA 9:03 a.m. SIA. Can you see? Custom alert trigger SIA send to your Telegram. This is my web-based Telegram. Okay, so it will send to your Telegram SIA. Now these are all the alert stocks that I have selected to alert me. So you see a lot. Okay, otherwise if you set your own, you may receive lesser. Okay, so this is fully customizable. So just want to show you how this tool can help you. All right, so this is for SIA.
Please subscribe our YouTube channel.